The Monday morning crawl. Most of us are familiar with it, but this crawl caused a commotion this morning at Bishop Fitzgerald School. A caterpillar infestation meant school pupils had to be moved off-site. Teachers moved students to the Tercentenary Sports Hall this morning and said they wouldn't return to the building until they were satisfied the situation was safe. Students were then brought back to the school site at pickup time in the afternoon. In a statement, the government said the caterpillars are harmless and that steps were being taken to deal with the infestation. It said in order to do so quickly and effectively, it felt the school should be vacated. The government said there had been an unprecedented population explosion of the caterpillar of the invasive moth known as the fall armyworm.
In 55 years working with nature, I've never seen anything like it, but it's something that does happen in other parts of the world. This is the fall armyworm, and the word armyworm is there because they progress like armies. It's a moth. It's absolutely harmless. It won't harm anybody, but there are people who are squeamish, and obviously they do stain if they're stepped on or anything like that. So we've had to remove the children and the staff while the school is being cleaned and while the surrounding areas are being treated, in order to make sure that can be done efficiently, safely and without interfering. So hopefully all will be well tomorrow. One of the schools had an inset today, so the teachers were able to continue with their work there. It's one of these things that happens all over the world. They've picked a fine time to do it. But it's nothing to worry about, and it's something that will be treated with pheromone traps and so on, so it should not happen again.
At pickup time, we spoke to some parents about the earlier disruption.
I think it's normal for the school to actually look after the kids, no? But government should have first place, if they've put pines, they shouldn't have put pines in a school, knowing that normally the caterpillars the caterpillars are everywhere, so mainly in the schools. There's many other trees that they don't bring any harmful insects.
Okay, well, I only just found out about it just a few minutes ago before coming to pick him up. It sounded like they'd been moving quite quickly, no, to try and get it sorted out. I remember last week he was saying there were lots of caterpillars. They'd had to move playgrounds. I don't know, I'm going to find out how it's gone for Bentian School in their class.
It's quite a surprise. I haven't heard anything about it. We've just heard now when we've come to pick the child up that they've been the whole day at Tercentenary Hall. So it's quite a surprise. We've heard that there were caterpillars before, but we'd think that they've had it under control.
The government said there will be a deep clean of all affected areas in and around the school, which is expected to resume normal activity tomorrow.